Introductory terms. Language is a system of conventional spoken, manual, or written symbols by means human of which human beings, as members of a social group and participants in its cultures, express themselves. The functions of language include communication, the expression of identity, play, imaginative expressions, and emotional release. Linguistics, the scientific study of language. The word was first used in the middle of the 19th. Is the construction of a general theory of the structure of language or of a general theoretical framework for the description of languages. Phonetics is the study of speech and sounds and their physiological production and acoustic qualities. Articulatory phonetics. The method of describing speech sounds in terms of movements of the vocal organs and producing. The main structures that are important in the production of speech are the lungs and the respiratory system, together with the vocal organs. Acoustic phonetics is the study of the physical properties of speech and aims to analyze sound wave signals that occur within speech through varying frequencies, amplitudes, and durations. Auditory phonetics investigates processes underlying human speech perception. The starting point of any auditory analysis of a speech is the study of the human hearing system, anatomy, and physiology of the ear and brain. Phonology, a study of the sound patterns that occur within languages. Some linguistics include phonetics, the study of the production and description of speech sounds, reading the study of phonology. Phoneme, smallest unit of speech distinguishing one word from another, as the element pin, tap, which separates that word from tap, tag, and tan. A phoneme may have more than one variant called allophone. Allophone, one of the phonetically distinct variants of a phoneme. The occurrence of one allophone rather than another is usually determined by its position in the word or by its phonetic environment. Minimal pair. It's a pair of words, as being, a bean, or bed and bed, differing only by one sound in the same position in each word, especially when such a pair is taken as evidence for existence of a phonemic contrast between the two sounds. Homophones, one of the two or more words that sound the same but have distinctly different meanings. Homophones may be spelled differently, as in the words here and here, or identically as in the different meanings of the word bat, which can be defined as a stout stick or club, or as a nocturnal flying mammal. Homographs are two or more words that are spelled the same but have different meanings and origins. Diagraphs are a combination of two particular letters that make one distinct sound. The letters can a mix of consonants and vowels. If the two letters are both consonants, it is referred to as a consonant diagram. If one of the letters is a vowel, it is referred to a vowel diagram. Phonetic alphabet is an alphabetic system of phonetic notation based primarily on the Latin script. It was devised by the International Phonetic Association in the late 19th as a standardized representation of the speech sound in written form. Articulators. Any vocal organ that takes part in the production of a speech sound. Articulation is a configuration of the vocal tract, the larynx, and the pharyngeal, oral, and nasal cavities, resulting from the positioning of the mobile organs of the vocal tract, related to other parts of the vocal tract that may be rigid. This configuration modifies airstream to produce the sounds of speech. Such organs are of two types: those that can move articulators as the tongue or lips.